Okay, let's make this right. Let's make this right. Let's make this right. Okay. Hey. Shattercock, I supposed to was at a Johnny Line on not in a Hobo Depot. I'm in my office actually. All right, so today I'm going to talk about this this 1995. I think it's a 95 or 96. What they call a MVP. All right, so I want to talk a little bit about it first because when it came in the shop, it didn't have anything on it. Nothing was right on it. When I say right, I mean there are no pickups, no tuners, no bridge, no back on it, and the neck kept acting a little bit strange. All right, once I got it together. So what I did is I painted it pink and green, which is really beautiful. I put a badass 2 bridge on it, and I had a set of Lakeland 5502 Bartolinis that I put in, and I had a Tone Monster I think it's an SEB or 2 or 3 or something like that, and with the black block. So I put that. I said, I'm gonna make this thing more than a monster. So once I got it together, there were some issues that I couldn't repair as far as what the base should do. Did I say that right? What the base should do. Now let's look at it. All right, so here it is. All right, so I didn't want to get deep on the base because I was gonna keep it, and give it to maybe the grandkids or something. So I didn't want to put a lot of money in it, but I did already. So I put the barks in it, the badass 2 bridge, the beautiful color. Look at the color. Look at the color, pink and green headstock. And on the back of it, it says MVP, and it has a serial number. And the serial number is 3334 USA. So it's a real PEDULLA. And we all know right now PEDULLAs are no longer made. So, and the issue that I was talking about that I couldn't get it particularly right was the rear pickup needs to come up more, but it ain't hurting anything, but it just needs to come up more. But because they had routed it down so low for a certain pickup they were going to put in it, I didn't want to go that much deep in it. I just wanted to put something in it because I particularly want to hear how it sounds. That's what I want. Look, make a long story short. All right, so with the preamp, you got bass. You got bass right here, which is kind of weird because of the way it sits. You have bass, and then you have volume right here, blend, and then you have mids and treble. Actually, bass should go right there, but the volume on the bass is so lengthy. The volume on the Tone Monster didn't go all the way down to where it's supposed to be. But anyway, I can change it if I wanted to. But anyway, let's. I cut the white pick guard and put the white pick guard on it because there was some more stuff going on underneath that I wasn't happy with. All right, so like I said, I didn't want to put a lot of money, but I wanted a PEDULLA, and this is actually one of 2. They hit my shop, and wherever it was hanging in a warehouse or somewhere. And when bases with neck throughs hang in a warehouse, they don't feel good about it, and they'll show you in a little bit. So I gotta tweak the truss rod. Oh, the truss rod here is wonderful. You got all kinds of looseness you can do. It ain't tight. It ain't nowhere being tight. So the truss rod is really great in this thing. I just got to tighten it up, pull it up a little bit. Now, the badass bridge too doesn't really fit this bass. I had to make it fit because the bridge that goes on it is the badass with the loop on it. You've seen them old ones where they had three screws in them, and they thick as this, and then the top of it loops like that. That's what kind of bridge was on this bass, I think. Because that's the kind of bridge that needs to be on it because the body sits so low and the neck is so high. So it's different. And this is a promo. All right, this is a prototype. I say prototype. And I don't know what they was trying to do with it, but anyway, it came to the Hobo Depot, and we tried to do what we could do with it, and without putting a lot of money in. So once again, everybody knows that this bass is no longer made. That he's retired. Mr. PEDULLA retired. But this is a neck through, and it's absolutely beautiful. All right, long story. All right, so let's turn the volume on, turn everything off. I'm coming through my TC Electronic BB 250, and I gotta turn it like really low so we can hear the bass. Maybe I should turn it up a little bit. Cue me. There we go. Oh, maybe we should check the tuning first. Okay, we good. All right, so let's do the rear pickup first. The only thing about Bartolins, when they get in a PEDULLA, they sound extremely clean. Okay, front pickup. Okay, both pickups. Okay, let's add some mids. D10. Make sure both pickups on. Okay, let's add some treble. D10. Oh, that's so clean. Yes. And even they always sound like they're you know, I don't know, it's got this PEDULLA got this sound, man. It's just so clean. The bar sound of PEDULLA are just so clean. Now let's go with bass at D10. Now, I'm gonna turn the mids back. Watch this. And it's still clean underneath. Bars are not one of my, and I'm gonna say this, y'all be like, what did he just say? Bars are not one of my completely favorite pickups, because you can't put them in every bass, and I don't know why people think you can put bars in every bass and every bass will sound completely amazing. That's not it. Bars are respected. That's the only word I'm gonna use. Bars are respected, and they respect woods. That's what they do. And if your wood is not compatible to that bar, your bass gonna sound crazy. You may think it sounds amazing until you hear it taking the tape or hear it out in the audience. You be like, something ain't right. All right, so let's go with rear pickup. I've never seen a Music Man pickup in a PEDULLA. I've never seen one, so I guess I'm the first. And that's probably why it sounds so amazing. Okay. up all kinds of stuff, man, with that kind of sound coming out. Both pickups. I just made it up. Let's turn the mids up to detail.